then this one feels very weird, I would say, almost as if it's a jelly. So again, like, let me just stretch this out as a stupid user. Decathlon is a huge brand, it's a global brand, and that is why, sorry for that. Wow, that is what happens sometimes. You have to be alert. That was some real good Spider-Man skills. Maybe I can give them an audition of my reflex skill. Alright folks, how's it going? This is the third episode of the Naked Private Label series, and today we are going to be unboxing a product from a very unique category, and it could be patented. So don't forget to watch till the end, hit that subscribe button so that you are aware of all the new episodes that come out every week on Friday, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell because, as you know, it's Christmas the entire year this 2020. Alright, then let's get in the video. Alright folks, so I think you may or may not have seen this product depending on the area or the region of the world that you are living in. This product is a product from Decathlon, as you can see, and this is a very unique and interesting product. So I just discovered this for the very first time in my recent visit to Decathlon, and I have never seen this product, and the reason that I ended up purchasing. So I'm going to be breaking down a lot of things when we are, looking at products in this series. It's not just going to be about me unboxing the product and just talking about the good and bad aspects of it. I will also be breaking down the facts that led to me purchasing that product. If it's not just for creating this episode, if that thought process was there when I actually purchased this product out of surprise, I will be sharing those facts which I can recall from my memory. So that will basically make it a bit more interesting, and that will be a very good insight for you as a seller to learn and intertwine it in your sales pitch or your sales process, and ensure that you hit those notes in a customer's mind when you think about it from the customer's point of view. So with that said, let's get into the unwrapping of this product. As you can see, I think you can see it over here on this camera, and let me tell you exactly what led me to purchase this product. So basically, I was actually just roaming around in Decathlon a few days back because I was there to buy a stress band. I'm not carrying that with me today. So a stress band is like, a band made of rubber using which you can do a lot of different strenuous exercises without using heavy weights or the weights that you get in the gym, like this one. So you can actually replace your entire gym by buying certain equipments, and that is why I was actually looking for that stress band, because it is becoming very difficult for me to go to gym, especially because of the medical condition that I currently have on my skin, and that doesn't let me do a rigorous session of exercise and increase my body temperature. So I'll talk about that in some other video. If you want to learn about that, I don't know why would you, but even if you're curious, let me know. I will probably make a video about it, because as entrepreneurs we face a lot of issues, we have a lot of hurdles in life, and these things just keep coming at you and hitting you hard. But the point here is that true hustlers and true entrepreneurs and true bred risk takers never give up. Okay, whatever the scenario is, whatever life throws at you, never give up. Okay, so that was a quick bit of motivation today. Anyways, so basically I was there to buy a stress band, and then what happened was, while I was roaming around, once I found what I needed, when I was moving through that section of Decathlon, this product was actually put up over there on the rack, and it was unwrapped, and all the elements of this product. This has 3 pieces in it, and we'll get to that. And basically this product was kept over there on the rack on display. So that caught my eyes, because now let me break it down even further for you. As you know, and as you have realized, I was there to buy something, okay, buy the stress band, and that stress band is basically something that is going to help me eliminate my necessity or my need to actually go to the gym. Okay, so I am somebody who wants to do certain exercise, okay, but I don't have the time or the liberty to go to the gym, and that is why I was in that aisle looking for the stress band. Okay, you have to keep that in perspective when you think about what I'm trying to tell you. So I think some of you already understood what I'm trying to get to. So basically this product, Okay, this product also solves a similar problem. So this product actually specifically works on a certain part of your body and helps you, improve the strength of that part. No, we're not talking about that. Don't get there. So this works for your forearms, your arms, your wrist, your fingers, and this is a set that you can actually carry around with you. It's very light. It's probably less than 400 grams in my hand right now with the packaging, and it also comes in a small pouch that we will just see. So basically this is like a small kit of 3 things which you can just carry around with you wherever you're going without really worrying about the weight of it, and do your exercise. And it is really good, at least as per the display ads and as per the trainer or the, I don't know what they call the people in decathlon. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know what do you call the people in decathlon, because they're not just salespeople, they're actually trained and they're well informed about all the products on the rack over there. So let me know if you have a term for that. But yeah, when I was having this conversation with that person, they told me that this is pretty good and this is a new product in the market, and they are very confident about how this functions. And like, as far as I am concerned, I've never seen this product in the market online or offline with any other brand. So that is why I wanted to kind of show this to you all, because this might basically seed some thought or maybe give you some direction about what kind of products that you can think of, what kind of problems that you can solve. So the problem this product is trying to solve is that it is letting you, okay, be on the move and do a lot of strenuous exercises for your forearms. Okay, so that is the problem it's trying to solve. And to be very honest, and you must be aware about this, a lot of people have issues with their stability of their hand, their fingers, strength. Sometimes a lot of people also have some medical conditions wherein they're not able to really use their hand perfectly, so they need to do these small exercises without really moving around or going to a gym. So for them also this is very useful. So let's get into the part of the product. Like, let's talk about the product now. Okay, so I believe you can see this on the screen right now. So basically, as you can see on the packaging, okay, it basically shows you the product. This is called hand accessory. So it's a hand mobility product. Okay, that's what they kind of term it, hand mobility. And it has got a stress ball which you can use and press with your strength with your palm, and then that will help you gain some strength and work on your muscles which are basically coming towards your wrist. So that is the use of that. Then they've got like a acupressure or acupuncture kind of ball. Forgive me if I'm using the wrong terms because I'm not from the fitness industry, so just trying to explain what I see as a customer, and customers, as you know, are dumb. Okay, I'll probably take that compliment for this video. And then they've got another piece in the product which is basically meant for finger strength. It is going to help you improve the strength of your fingers. So that is what it is. And now we are going to be opening this up and I will show you that, and I will tell you exactly how does it feel. And I honestly wanted to unbox this a couple of days ago, and like I just wanted to kind of dive in and start exercising, but because I wanted to make this video, I was going to make this video, I just decided to postpone that idea. And as you see, like, I'm super patient. So it says that it is a hand mobility product. So the front side of the packaging right here, the front side of the packaging is basically a single lifestyle picture of the product, and they are trying to show the customer how is that being used. Okay, so that is a smart way to actually have the front image of your product on your packaging. And then let's look at the first side on the right side. So now on the right side over here, on this side, as you can see, this has pictures of people using this product. So basically now they are trying to demo. On the front side it was just a very short demo with a lifestyle image, but on the first side of it, on the right side of the packaging, they're actually trying to show how is this product being used and how are you expected to use it. Basically that is what they're trying to say. So as you see, like, the stress ball is being used to work with your muscles on your forearm and your arms, and then there's this finger thing where you can basically put your finger and then stress it out. Maybe it'll help with the movement of your fingers. It'll probably improve the strength of your fingers. Okay, I get this. So then there's this acupressure, or basically I would say I know what it is. It is basically a ball which has some soft spikes, and that is going to help you improve the blood circulation. So that is the functionality of it. And then on the back side of it, as you can see, it has all the necessary details. All the junk is right here. And it has like information in a lot of different languages, because as you know, like, this is a very big brand. Decathlon is a huge brand. It's a global brand, and that is why, sorry for that. So as you can see, this part, the back side of the product, has all the junk information. So it is junk for a consumer, that is why I'm saying it's junk, but for a manufacturer this is very critical. And as you know that Decathlon is a global brand, so they have to have their information in all sorts of languages. So I believe, I wouldn't really count it, but 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20, I believe they have a single line definition in almost 20 languages. Okay, wow, that is, I'm actually reading this for the very first time today. So basically this entire bunch of information that you see here is just like a single line address of their factory. Okay, and let me tell you what it is. Okay, they have got their single line address and email addresses, so that is it. And then in the next batch of text, or the next blob of text that you see here, they are talking about the material of the product, and it says main material plastic. So basically they're just mentioning the main material. They're not going into getting into the details of it. Okay, so this is critical. I'm just giving you this information because you should be aware about these things. And then I believe at the very top they've got their France address. I don't know why is that there. Maybe it's their head office. I'm not sure about where the company is actually from. And then they've got this made in China thing, which is like the country of origin. So that's written over here, as you can see. And then at the very bottom over here, it has the product name. Again, the product name is also there in all the 20 languages, I suppose. So it's hand mobility in English, and there's no other language that I really care or understand about. So that is what there is on this side. And then on the other side, on the last side of the box, they've got basically, okay, so this was one of the sides which I actually did not really understand. So if any one of you understands what this means and what are they trying to communicate over here, let me know, because that'll probably enlighten both of us. And on the bottom, I basically get, so in here they're trying to basically tell you that, hey, the box contains a tutorial manual and a carry case for the product. So they're actually only showing you the accessories on this side at the bottom. So they're trying to show you the accessories or the additional things apart from the actual units of the product. So that is what there is. Then they've got their UPC code. As you can see over here, it has its item number, so that is also there. Then they've got a serial number, that is probably the serial number of the batch of this product across the many units that they must have manufactured. And they've got the size as well, probably that's because they have a huge catalog. And let's also look at what is there at the bottom of it. So over here they are trying to say something which I do not get. Again, like, if you are aware of these things, let me know what these are, or you can use this as a motivation to actually go ahead and Google this and tell me exactly what this means in the comment section. Okay, and then they've got their certain compliance icons and statements like that. So like, this is a very complicated thing, because again, like, Decathlon is a huge product, like a huge brand, so maybe these signs are required in certain regions of the planet, but I haven't really come across these signs yet, except this one. I believe this one is about recycling, but I don't know about the rest of it. So let me know if any one of you is specialized in that. So let me know in the comments as to what it means. Now let's go ahead, finally open the product and just try it out and see how does it feel and what does it do and what is inside the packaging. So the packaging is made, like, let me just tell you, because maybe you're not able to feel it, because this is like a video, a 2D video or a 3D video, I don't know what it is, it's a 2D video. So The packaging is made out of simple paper. It is quite thick, so it's not going to like really lose its shape just because, I mean, just during the transit process. And so the first thing that you see as you open the box is the manual. So let's look at this first. Let me just open this up and see if I understand anything or if I understand nothing. So first of all, the back side is empty. So that is something that you must pay heed to, because you can potentially use the back side of the insert as well whenever you have an insert, and that can give some extra or additional information. But of course it'll add a few cents to your cost as well, because it's going to become two sides in terms of printing as opposed to one side. So as you can see, the right and center, it says hand mobility at the very top. Then they've got exercises over here which says that you need to do this. Okay, so wow, this is nice. So I don't know how many of the customers would actually understand this. Okay, this is very interesting. You have to watch the video till the end to understand this. So but before I continue with this, please, for all the process and for all the information that is coming to you through my camera, through my voice, to you through YouTube, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps. It really helps. It really helps. Thumbs up button and subscribe button and notification button. Do all those three things so that you are aware when I drop these bombs. As you can understand that this content or this kind of content for private label sellers is not available across the entire goddamn universe. So just for that, thumbs up, subscribe, and join my group as well. It's called Republic of Sellers on Facebook. Join the Facebook group. All right, I'm going to take your word for it that you did it. Anyways, we'll continue. So this is very interesting, because at least for me, I could understand what this meant right off the bat as soon as I looked at it for about 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, and I actually literally opened the box in front of you right now. So this is happening in real time. Okay, so this is my first impression of this. So what they're trying to tell over here is that, and this is a very smart way to show this, and you can actually use this directly, and this is definitely not going to be a trademark or a patent issue. So you can actually use what they're trying to do here directly onto your product manuals and inserts if it makes sense for your product. So what are they trying to tell you? They're trying to tell you that you have to do this. Okay, you have to do this exercise for 30 times. Okay, and you have to hold it for 30 seconds. That is what they're trying to tell you. You have to do this exercise for 30 times and you have to hold this for 30 seconds. So that is a very clean and a neat way to explain that, instead of having long sentences written on this. Because if you have long sentences, imagine that you have these long sentences written over here, or the words written over here which are repetitive across all of these different steps. That'll make this a bit crowded, or you can say it would be a bit noisy. That's what they call it in the design language. This brochure or this tutorial guide would become very noisy if they have a lot of words over here or they have a lot of text over here. But they avoided that by having these icons. And what does this say? This one is a bit too technical and complicated. It says, all right, great. So basically this is just a serial number. Okay, so this is serial number 1, serial number 2, serial number 3, serial number 4. So basically this is one batch of information that you need to consume. Then there is this second batch of information. Then there is this third batch of information. Then there is this fourth batch of information. So that is what they're trying to tell you. And this one, this symbol over here, really doesn't mean anything, I suppose, because all of them are same. I was actually trying to guess that this one is, the complexity index of it, like how complex I exercise it, but all of them have the same signal strength, so that really doesn't mean anything. I don't really know that if they really needed to have that signal strength kind of UI over there. But yeah, so the symbolic representations that you have just learned on this video through this insert is incredible, and I have learned this myself with you, and that is why I always keep saying that I am also a student of the private label school, because I am always going to be learning, and as I learn I will share it with you so that you learn through me if I'm a few steps ahead. And I'm doing this for you guys. So thank you so much for your attention, and thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. I think you already did it. Anyways, so all right, so basically this is the manual. You can go through this if you want. I will send you a picture of this if you really need to look at it completely, but that is it. And now over here it says, oh wow, this it also tells you that they've got an app which is called Decathlon Coach, and this is what I was trying to search on their website, but their website did not have a link for the application. Now in the insert they've actually mentioned about the app. So basically what they're trying to tell you that if you don't understand what this means, you can actually download the app, watch the videos, and then make sense of it. So that is about what you see in the insert. All right, now let's see what is there in the box, because it's been a long while. I think it's patiently waiting for us to pull it out. So let me do that again for you in the camera. Wow, that is nice. So right off the bat, let me first talk about the experience of the bag. This feels very, very premium. This looks great. I love the color of it. This is a very unisex neutral color, and people who like to go out to the gyms or maybe travel, so having a small carry case for all of these 3 units is going to keep the entire unit together, and you are not going to lose the items that really create this or make this unit up. So that is a very good thing to have. And also, if you see this, they've got a lock here for closing the bag, and this one is quite premium. Okay, this is not a very cheap quality lock. This is a premium lock. So things like that, these are the small details that you need to pay attention to, so that you have a great customer experience. Your customer experience begins, fill in the blanks. Okay, tell me, when does your customer experience begins? Your customer experience begins the very first time the customer clicks on your listing. Okay, then they go to your detail page. Then if your experience is correct, if your experience is convincing, then they would go ahead and purchase your product. Then once they receive the product, they are going to look at the packaging. That is the third thing that they would see, and they might also check out your social media in the process. So that'll also be somewhere in between. And then once they hold the product in the hand, once the customer holds the product in the hand, that has to feel good. Okay, that has to feel good. And very honestly, like, this is a very rational feedback for you guys for this video. I really feel good when I hold this. This feels premium. This is very thin, but it still looks good. It has branding done on it. It also has this word called 𝐦𝗵𝐵𝐴. I don't understand what does that mean. Let me know what does that mean. And the quality is pretty much above average, I would say. So this is the first piece that is there. This really looks like an egg. Okay, that's how it looks like. It looks like an egg. Then we've got this hand thing. Wow. Okay, so there are 2 different hand or finger things which you can use to do some exercises. They are meant for 2 different purposes. I did not know that. I thought there was just one. Oh, I was actually under the impression that there is just 1 or total 3 units in there. And this is the 4th thing, which is basically the stress ball, I suppose. Sorry, the acupressure or the blood circulation ball. So that is the product, guys. This is what it is. The product quality is pretty decent. Okay, I think there is a way to kind of refuel this with air, but I don't think that really needs to be done. But they've got an option for it, I believe, in case it deflates in years to come, because I think this is not going to get destroyed, whatever the heck you do with this. But we are not going to be testing that, because this is not that kind of video. Then this one feels very weird, I would say, almost as if it's a jelly and you can press it. But I don't know if you can see, but it is really working my hands out. Yeah, my forearms out. And then so this is not demo video, so I'm not going to be trying that, but we are going to be checking the quality of this thing, and that is what this video is all about. So again, like, let me just stretch this out as a stupid user or customer, but yeah, it's perfectly fine. That's what it's meant for. So that is something that you should be doing, or your inspection company should be doing when they are testing these units or a batch of your products. They need to be stress testing it as well. So that is another point that you've just learned. You have to stress test your products. Okay, sometimes, as long as it makes sense for you. I mean, if you're trying to sell, look, whatever, like, as long as it makes sense, you have to test the products. Let's check this one out as well, because anyways, I'll be using this every day from now on, and I will be learning how do you use this. So I have to be sure that these are fine, and these are fine. And so that's about it, guys. This was Naked Private Label video 3. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you are getting to learn a lot of things. There are so many small things that I've just given out to you. I mean, this is like gold information. This is literally gold. I'm going to be making a note of these things as well, but for me it's good that I'm actually logging myself in this video, and I will be posting this on my channel so I can come back to it and look at my own series and learn so much from it. So thank you so much for your attention, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in once again on Republic of Sellers on YouTube. Share this video with your friends and other group members, because as you can see, this is like one of a kind series. You don't get this on any other channel across the planet, on YouTube or off YouTube, and I'm sharing this for free. I could have just kept this for my private label school members, because this is very deep, important, critical information that I'm trying to share with you through the process of unboxing products that I use. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video with the next Naked Private Label video on the next week on Friday. Alright then, this is Rish signing off once again from Republic of Sellers, as you know it, only to come back and crush it with you this year in 2020.